It is Brazil in the famous Canary Yellow. He decided in a courtroom in Switzerland in the months ahead. They recently changed their coach. They lost 2 starters to injury just this week. And
in their run to 2022 was defensive transition type of team that made life difficult. Now they want to play with the ball.
Madrid, that's a global brand with a fan base that expects excellence and artistry. Not altogether different from Brazil. That's why they chased him for 3. And it's flicked on by a Brazilian defender. And they're battling the sun, the way the sun is coming over the far side.
Hakimi again.
Hakimi, Diaz. Just kind of walking it in. Shot takes the block, cleared away. Outside, into the middle it comes. First chance of the game, and it was blocked and cleared away. Bruno Guimaraes there. Got his body in front. Side head Saibari rolls it in the middle instead. El Canus moves it along. Brahim Diaz, that pinballs around. Hakimi trying to get there. Big collision now, quickly in transition. Into the middle. 4 Brazilian shirts able to close down on Nahi there. Mazraoui is Saibari making the run. It's knocked down off the back there of Marquinhos. Kind of hacked to the clearance. Does just enough. Injury a week ago in their last warm-up game in Cleveland. Eder Militao, who was the starter at right back of the last World Cup, he was already out hurt. First time all game. Now on the ball, running it out. Ashraf Hakimi, getting to the byline, into the middle. Igor Thiago skipped off the front of his forehead. Dribble catch for him. Igor Thiago with the pressure on the ball. Lucas Paquetá. Whipped in by Casemiro. Rafinha off the chest. Brazil team. Good work by Igor Thiago to win that ball away. Into the middle for Rafinha. Trying to slip it through. Vinny Jr. couldn't turn cleanly. Ashraf swung into a good spot. Headed right to the top of the box. Vinicius Jr. closed down. Paquetá off balance and blocked.
A very underrated part of the game.
Hakimi was running open on the far side. Instead it comes through Saibari. Vinny Jr. took a bit of a late kick there from Ashraf Hakimi off the ball. Vinny overhits the pass for Hakimi now. Brazil backing off. Hakimi, options. Hakimi pulls it wide. Of the game from Morocco, more than twice as much as Brazil. Casemiro rides the challenge and then just runs flat. Wadi battling the sun. Couldn't skip through into the Moroccan media. Yes, we're winning, but we're not winning well. We want to win in a more artistic way. We want to evolve the style.
Right, they've got a couple lining up at the top of the box.
Hakimi drives it to the near post instead. It's flicked along. It's going to be sent out. One right back. Brahim Diaz caught from behind as he was looking to shoot.
Paquetá.
They give this ball away. Unahi drives it in. No one in red. But again, they can't clear. Hakimi. Bruno Guimaraes looking to return. Look at all the space that Vinicius finds. He picks it up. Vinny Jr. scores! And then Hakimi slipped into a great spot. It was Casemiro to head away. Diaz looking to hook that back in. Australia the opponent Friday afternoon in Seattle as that one sails out over the head of Rod. Issa Diop, 29 years old, but just made the switch to play for Morocco per hour for those of you who don't have the metric to standard right at hand. He kicked it hard. All right, trying to get back in for Rafinha. Wadi trying to get out. He's under pressure. He gives it away, although it falls kindly to Brahim Diaz. Rafinha under some pressure. That one is
to more of a 4-3-3, getting Guimaraes higher as well as Paquetá, who's there now.
Well, Santos on the overhead. It's saved by Bono. And swinger to the near post, flicked along there. Igor Thiago again might have had a chance at that one there. Rafinha into the near post. That was Marquinhos getting the first touch. Who would come off last? Again, hooked in near post. It comes all the way through this time. Brahim Diaz just takes the contact and wins the
There's two sides of that, and I always like to think if you have trust and you have confidence in your own team, don't leave it.
Trying to get some support behind him as well. 3 Moroccan defenders around Vinny. He still gets a cross away. Only man there was Nusayr Mazraoui. Rafinha to the byline on the deck, cleared away. Riyad was there. Danilo just gets there in front of Vinicius. And he's trying to run his way out of traffic. Takes the bump. That's going to be a free kick for Morocco. Brahim Diaz was trying to pick it up at the edge of the box. Lucas Paquetá made that defensive play.
Playing the best version of themselves, but you see the quality that they have.
Rafinha. He's got Danilo making the run off the ball. He just got caught up in the traffic. Seeing if any of the officials saw it. Morocco pressing high up the field. Danilo for Rafinha. Being pressured by Vinicius Jr.
The pressure's been excellent. Thiago, now Vinicius, and I think
the former coach of Morocco's youth national team that won the U20 World Cup in the fall. Early cross into the middle. It's sent away by Riyad, holding as far as Luis Enrique. Spun back around, has options. Danilo. Enrique once again rolls that one in, cut into the middle, just too far for Rafinha. That was Bruno Guimaraes there with the cross. Lotzi, a much more animated Mohamed Wabi on the other side. That one's played dangerously into the...
Real and Marquinhos have dealt well with. For Morocco, this is the challenge. Can they use the ball? Can they have possession? Can they get going forward? Here they come now.
Braoui, going to roll that one through. Saibari gets there. Saibari, tight angle, late recovery, blocked by Marquinhos. And the big teams, yes, can feel comfortable. They can get enough to get through. For everyone else, the fact that third-place finishers advance, that opens the... Mazraoui is going to whip this in on the deck. It was dealt with easily enough by Fabinho.
But that was the type of dynamic play. But then when they feel like the chance is there, they have that quickness to go like that.
He's going to get there. Job didn't know that or didn't care. It's going to be rolled back in. It's looking on right now. And there's the collision at the end of it. Vinicius Jr. couldn't get through the pressure. Might still get to the loose ball. Buani's there in time for Pete. Mamouni now, cutting it back inside. Hooks a dangerous looking cross in. Marquinhos was there to head. He's the last substitute to be made here this evening. Buani turn to the traffic. Plus stoppage time to go. And Morbet didn't hit that quite the way he wanted. It's going to be brought down though on the far side. Bilgo in transition. Mateus Cunha. And he's just going to be fouled there in the transition. Vinicius Jr. trying to skip away from Ashraf Hakimi. He was able to recover, tackle it out. That one is. Flips that one in. Bono comes to get it, knocks it away. It's a good punch in the end. Our side, Luis Enrique rolls that one in. Danilo Santos save. Yacine Bono. And the entire Brazilian bench were up. They thought they were going to be celebrating. Trump, it's a good angle to find Rahimi there. Takes the shoulder from Gabriel. They both go down in a heap. The ball rolled, though, by Gabriel. Rahimi throwing his body in. Fabinho comes to help.